I think I'm going for 4-3-3 because we are playing here in Barcelona like this and it works because we won a lot of titles. As a keeper, Victor Valdés, I think he is one of the best I've seen because he is really good with the feet, playing from behind. We need this in Barcelona because we like to play from the defense, not throwing long balls. And at the same time, he saves in the most important moments. For example, the final of the Champions League always was there, and he was one of the keys for what we won in the 2009 and 2011 against Manchester United. As a right back, Dani Alves, one of the best in the world. He knows how to defend, but at the same time, he's really good going forward. Sometimes for the center backs it's difficult, no, because he lifts the defense and go forward to attack, and sometimes you feel with no one in the right back. But you know that when you play for a club like Barcelona, we like to play really offensive. Sometimes you don't have players to defend, and you have to deal with it. As a centre backs, this is a tough one because at Manchester United I played with Rio and Vidic. I think is one of the best pair of centre backs I've seen. In national team I played with Sergio Ramos, and in Barcelona I played with Puyol. If I have to choose two, maybe Rio, maybe Puyol, because for me it's like a brother, and I learn a lot from him. I think is an example of how to be a captain, how to be a centre back. Rio, because he likes to go offense too. He likes to take the ball and play from the defense, and I really like him as a player too. He really likes to make some jokes. Finally, when you are in a dressing room, you need to be fun. You need to have some fun and to have jokes. And we had a really good dressing room with Patrice Evra, Nani, all these kind of players that they really like to joke. On the left back, maybe I will choose Enrique Vidal. He was one of the best left backs, defending left backs I've seen when he was here. He was tall, so in the corners, when we had corner kicks again, he helped us because he was really tall. And at the same time, he can go forward too. In the midfield, we are playing with three, so I think one of them has to be really defensive. I can choose Michael Carrick or maybe Sergio Busquets. It's a tough one too. I'll go with Busquets because I think that he understands the game really well, and we really need this in Barcelona because when Dani Alves go and maybe Jordi Alba go, you need like a midfield player that have to stay with the centre backs, you know. The other two midfielders, I think I have no doubts about it. I will go with Xavi and Andrés Iniesta. I think they are absolutely brilliant, magnificent. They know how to play this game. It's all about having the ball all the time, controlling the game, the possession of the ball, and I think that they are two of the most important players we have in Barcelona right now, and they help us to win so many titles all these years. He will be a Football Club Barcelona coach because he explains you what you have to do sometimes in the pitch. He helps a lot the young lads that maybe they are a little bit lost in some kind of games. And I think he's a key player for us. He's a captain like Puyol. In the attack, I think that here I'll go with Messi. He's the best in the world, no doubt about it. Leo, I think he came here when he was 13 years old. I met him there. He was really shy, he didn't want to talk to anyone. Now that he is the best in the world, he's the same. It's amazing because normally when you are the best, when you feel that you are better than the other ones, maybe your character can change. And I'm really proud to be in a team with him because to be with the best player in the world, it's always amazing. And then I will go with Waza, with Wayne Rooney and Cristiano Ronaldo. Wayne Rooney is one of the most aggressive players, and he can score goals, he can defend, he can pressure, he can do everything, and he's always a really good player for the team. For Manchester United, he will play there, but if one day he wants to leave, I think he will have the doors open in every team in the world. If he comes here to Spain, I don't know how it will be his performance, no? Because British players maybe in a Spain style of game is a little bit difficult for them. I'm sure he can play here in Barcelona or Real because he's top player. And Cristiano Ronaldo, we know that he's one of the best too. With Leo Messi, I think they are fighting all the time to be the best. And he can play in the wing, he can play as a striker. He's really complete, he's tall, he's stronger. He can do whatever he wants, he's a machine, and I want him in the team too. It's always tough to win a tournament like the Champions League because you play against the best. But I think that with this 11, you have a chance always.